Hey there, it's Jesus. Jesus H. Christ. My dad, God, sent his ghost to impregnate a teenage girl with a God baby. Me. Now I'm 100% man, but I'm also 100% God. So I suppose I knocked up my own mother. Ew. And I essentially sacrificed myself to myself, providing the dead body required in my recipe for redemption, to atone for a rib woman's crime of eating magical fruit on the advice of a talking snake. My all-powerful goddad, who created the entire universe from nothing in 6 days, for some reason needed a dead body to correct the mistakes he made making humans. Go figure. And now eternal torture awaits all who doubt my infinite love. Pretend to eat my flesh and drink my blood, and you too can live forever in the sky. Cheers!
I knew that Christianity was the truth because that's the only religion that the occult's afraid of.
Okay, you gotta say it again, man.
That's the only religion that the occult, these Luciferians, that's the only religion they're afraid of. Because that's the only one that has power. The devil's not afraid of Muhammad. He's not afraid of Krishna. And no disrespect to people, but it's a false religion, bro. So why would the devil be afraid of something that he created?
Oh my gosh.
We just saw recently with Hollywood, they had cast like a lesbian black woman to play Jesus Christ.
Yes.
They don't do that with Islam. They don't do that with...
Never.
Never. Why? Because there's no weight in those religions. There's no weight in the spirit. Like, we see time and time again that Christianity is the only thing that's mocked.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and it's another brainwashed person. It's bad enough my people is brainwashed by Christianity. This nigga looks like he's Middle Easterner, or I don't know. He looks like North African, one of them Nav looking motherfuckers. You know, the singer, this nigga's from the Middle East, is Arab and shit. Got the French Montana look, with the, what is it, the Edmund, or whatever the fuck the haircut, the Edward, or Eduardo. I don't know what the haircut is. It's a bowl cut. He looks like he's half blind in the left eye. I don't know. Some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always wear them big ass overcoats. Looks like a drug lord from like the 1960s. I don't know who this nigga is, but there's a lot of people that don't know who I am, and the internet is vast, so then there's that. But he's talking about the devil isn't scared of Muhammad. Well, the devil is actually not a real thing. People that study the occult or spirituality believe that Christ and Lucifer are one and the same. Might be the same entity. Because why the fuck else would God keep this motherfucker around causing mischief? It's beyond me. When he's omniscient, and omnipotent, you would think he would have annihilated him. However, he lets him run amok, placing bets with him, killing off Job's field, crop, and family, putting Joseph in bondage, putting Daniel in dens, Moses' people enslaved by the fucking Egyptians, which didn't happen. Egyptians didn't have slaves, they had serfs. That's another issue for another time. He is thoroughly, and because he speaks clear English and not Queen's English, he sounds like he's been Americanized. He might be somewhere from up in Canada type shit. He's been thoroughly colonized. He has forgotten the spirituality and the deities of his people. Sort of like most of my people. They'll worship white Jesus like a motherfucker. You try to tell a nigga that shit fake, and they'll go off on you because they have been colonized and brainwashed for so long. And a lot of motherfuckers don't research shit. They just go off of what another nigga said. And I don't think that's how religion is supposed to work. I don't think you're supposed to believe what another nigga said just because it sound hot. But yeah, that's just religion in a nutshell. Not only that, religion is absolute dogma or absolute doctrine, which is dogmatic, which means absolute, meaning it is what it is because it is. And a lot of people are the 85%, the blind, deaf, and dumb. They don't research shit, don't know shit, don't want to see shit or hear shit. So then you have fools like him walking around when they haven't researched the Bible, spirituality, the occult. I think they might have scratched the surface, and even that mostly is probably on YouTube videos. So then there's that. A lot of people like to link motherfuckers like Aleister Crowley and what's that one nigga name? Alan. I don't know, but then he was a Satanist and shit, which still they practice parts of the occult. The Egyptians or the Kemetic people practice the occult, and several other spiritualities or organizations that practice the occult. But the only reason it sounds like Satanism or opposition to Christianity is because one is not told in context. Two, these people, Christians, always believe anything that is in direct conflict of their religion has to be of the devil or of the occult. It's like, no, motherfucker, you just don't understand it. You're just a dunce. And most people, like, no offense, but most people that practice Christianity religion, whether Protestant, Catholicism, Judeo-Christianity, Orthodox Christianity, unorthodox Christianity, even Judaism, people that practice that shit usually are the sheep. They don't research it. There's been several pastors, reverends, even priests and bishop come about and have said that the belief of hell and hellfire is actually made up. It's not real. That Mary was not actually a virgin, but a clean woman, a virtuous one. But leave it to Christians. They believe that Mary Magdalene was conceived Jesus through immaculate conception, and that she was a virgin, but she was married, and they had another kid, but Joseph didn't get no fucking in before Jude was born. It's stupid. Nobody should, like, if you're going around believing this shit, and I don't even know if I think Jesus was the youngest, so that means they had Jude before Jesus, which means they wasn't fucking before Jesus. It's stupid. People don't exercise brain strength, and so they just rock with it. Sounds like hot shit. But these people that be like brown people, the buffer classes, I like to call them, these motherfuckers they're a piece of work, because they run with this. And you got to ask, like, where you're from, they actually had a whole type of spiritual system. So the fact that you latched on the Eurocentric religion that has been like taken from the Kemetic people, the Sumerians, and bastardized is beyond me. But he's part of the 85%, so then there's that. In any event, if you like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.